avoid it all in simple. Maybe don't let it go there, but there are a lot of...
Old City Square has 51 degrees of freedom. Make me...
On the way home, I got hungry, and I ate it.
We're Americans, and we don't like competition, okay? I'm eating, and I'm reading a book, and this wave just comes up.
Making this robot, but it is controlled by living brains much like those inside your head. Researchers...
This moth isn't just swinging around, it's been bred.
Grow collections around 3,000 brain cells in the lab. The cells grow collections to each other and start communicating
using electrodes implanted into the muscles.
Some are hard to found out predictably. Signals from robot ultrasound distance sensor.
Here, signals are sent to its left flight muscle to make it lift that wing.
The output of these cells can be used to control
Different signals can be sent for it to lower its wing, to lift both wings at once, or to make them flat.
They each have a motor in them, and it actually drives forward when I walk. It actually powers that knee through the step.
Powered through Bluetooth technology.
Increasing the frequency of the pulse makes the wings beat faster. If a signal is sent only to one side while the moth is flying, it will veer in that direction. Implanted electrodes into the brains of tree beetles,
and they
close to
talk to
neurons
each other and try to
flight.
mimic the stride length.
A computer
that the
program
other
in the
one's doing. If I
device
speed
controls
up,
the
the other one
beetle,
can realize
and
it's
here
doing it,
it
and
beats
it'll
its
speed up
wings
as well.
and takes off when a negative voltage is sent to its brain. Researchers are putting moths in control and using them as a pair of eyes. They've found out how to intercept signals from their visual system and how to use them to make a robot move. Here, a graduate student demonstrates how the robot can be steered. Combining living and machine components could eventually make robotic systems more effective.
Legs when an IED hit his convoy in Fallujah, Iraq in 2006.
The IED went off directly underneath me and took off basically everything that was hanging over the ledge of the seat, my legs. And then it killed my sergeant in front of me and my good friend next to me. My gunner lost his right leg. I shattered my hip. I have 32 pins in my hip. I broke my pelvis, so I have a 6-inch screw holding that together. I lost both legs above the knee. I broke 4 fingers, broke my jaw, broke my nose, lacerated kidney. So I recovered well, I think, and great care here and done well.
Today, I use the Bluetooth prosthetics.
It's a lot of hip control. In my other legs, I usually have to use all my thigh to power through things, but since these are moving on their own, then I actually just kind of have to lift and shift my weight a little bit.
He says they're a bit heavier than the other 2 microchip prosthetics he's worn, but they require much less effort to operate.
If they're not programmed right, they kind of do their own thing sometimes, and they'll kick for no reason. Like you'll just be standing there and be like, and just kick off to the side.
Able to master the stairs just yet.
Sometimes when you go near a computer or something, you'll hear the computer start prison, so it does do that a lot. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, and I have to turn my legs off.
In communicating robot wirelessly, the team plans to use their robot brain power on new behavior in the future. They hope there are enough similarities to teach about unknown aspects of our own brain.
God, you killed a hooker! All girls! No, Cyril, when they're dead, they're just hookers.
It would be rude not to eat her pie, which I assume is not only hot, but also moist. Although, hopefully not.
Ironic, isn't it?
It would be rude not to eat her pie, which I assume is not only hot, but also moist.
Are you insane?
Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder,
But he drinks a lot, so...
So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it. Would you close your eyes? I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. Close your eyes. I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. I'm scared if I stop all at once, once, the cumulative hangover will literally kill me. Would you say we'd be venturing into a zone of danger? Would you say we'd be venturing into a zone of danger?
Oh my God! You killed a hooker!
Call girls!
No, Cyril, when they're dead, they're just hookers. Oh my God! You killed a hooker!
Call girls!
No, Cyril, when they're dead, they're just hookers. Ironic, isn't it?
Which I assume is not only hot, but also moist. Although.
Are you insane?
Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder, but
But he drinks a lot, so...
Oh yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it.
Are you insane?
Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder.
But he drinks a lot.
Oh yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it. Handle.
When they're dead, they're just hookers.
The thermostat's becoming sentient. Oh God, that's how maximum overdrive started. That's how maximum overdrive started. Did you close your eyes? I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. Did you close your eyes? I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road.
Danger zone. Danger zone.
I'm scared if I stop all at once, the cumulative hangover will literally kill.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Drunk News Report.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. And it's been the ruin of many a and God, I know I'm one.
I love Leapfrog Studios. They're amazing. She stole my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man. Way down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. Then he's satisfied is when he's all drunk. And he's all on drugs. Tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your life in sin and misery in house of the rising. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. Well, it's been the ruin of many old boys. And God, I don't know, and I'm looking. Man, I wish there was a whorehouse in this town. We don't even have a strip club in Fort Collins. Fucking lame. All right. Thank you all for being here and for joining us. Let's get out of that screen and then get over here and touch that. And then, okay. All right. Of course, hate seeing myself this large because that's only when I'm with somebody else that I like being this large. But we'll talk about that later. So let's get into our dumb intro, and then hopefully we have people joining us. I have not looked at comments yet. We have 66 comments already, and we're 14 minutes in. I love my side chat. I love all of you. Thank you so much because you make this so so much more interesting to do this. That's why we do these things, is because you all make it so much fun. I could be doing this by myself looking in a mirror, but it's y'all responding, reacting, and joining us and all that fun stuff that makes it worth it. So here we go with our intro.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second. Are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
One of these days I need to figure out how to get Asan to watch that intro somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna get him to do that. It's probably never gonna happen, but it'd be amazing if we could get him to watch that, because he would laugh his ass off if he saw that clip together. If you don't know who Hassan Piker is, go and check him out on all the social medias. Let's bring in our first guest, and I'm sure there's going to be other people in the near future, and if not, that's okay. We can do this ourselves. I mean, it's going to be a little silly if me and Brainless are just jerking each other off the whole time. But anyways, let's bring in everybody's.
Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Dude, everybody needs to know that that's what we're doing under the desk.
Exactly.
You don't need to know that I'm actually under your desk, man.
I gave it away. I blow it just like always, or you do, and that's never mind. We'll talk about that later.
That's what I was gonna say.
But anyways, if there's anybody else who wants to join us, let us know. I'm gonna go through the comments right now. We're gonna say hello to all of the peoples in the side of my chats. Jesus Christ, you weirdos! No, I love it again. Canadian, hey Canadian, there's so many, it's hilarious how many comments we already have. Hey Canadian,
hey second person,
we have a Harry Warp, we have a Commander, an Al Trucker, a Schizomacrasher, and of course the Schizomacrasher, we have your commercial. Because
and Slim talking about skits. Let's not tell him that I'll be joining you with the shots. Okay.
Okay. We're not telling. Nobody knows that. Shh! Don't tell anybody. Hey Beck.
Hey Beck.
Let's see. We have our aunt is here. Yeah, we will talk about that in a second. There is a place where you can get them. We will give up all that information later for sure, Aunt. Let's see.
Oh, does he also do the Moonshine Pickles? Okay.
No, but there is a company that does do it, and we are going to talk about the company. We are going to promote
and maybe on request somebody else can make them.
Yeah, and that too.
If there's enough people that want it, he's probably willing to try it.
Yeah, it's not hard to infuse pickles with an alcohol. So, I mean, it's easy to do. It's easier to do with a vodka. You could do it with a high volume or high alcohol vodka, but whatever. Again, we'll get there eventually. Hey, Damon.
Hey, Damon.
We got a Charles.
Hey, Charles.
A Liam. We haven't seen you for a hot second. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Let's see. We've got a Sydney's. Did you say hi earlier? I'm sure you did, but hello, Sydney's. Hey, sis. Let's see. We have a little wolf. Everybody give a hi. Little wolf. That's our wolf. Let's see if there's anybody else that I'm missing. If you have not said hello to us, please say hello to us. We're almost at the bottom. And we have a Tubian. Once again, if there's anybody else who wants to, oh my Jeebus, it just jumped again, like 20 more things. So give me a second to keep. We have a J Troy. I hope you don't mind that I call you that, Troy, because that's what I know you as. That was what you had before you put in the just Troy dough. So or the whole thing, I think, right? And so I hope you don't mind me calling you that. Let's see if there's anybody else. Is there drinks already? Jesus Christ! Hold on. Give me a second. Hey, Westside Girl.
Hey,
if you can figure out a way to join us, definitely do that. I'm sorry that you had technical difficulties last time, but we would love for you to join us. Same with Commander. Anybody else? If anybody else is able to join us, please do. Because oh my Jeebus. We love having you all on as guests. Everybody. Gummy bears also absorb alcohol really good like. Yeah. So there are like a bunch of vodka infusion bars down in Denver. And one of the things that they were doing was taking Swedish fish and they were infusing that into vodka. It was sweet as fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's insane. But like they had gummy worms, every fruit. They had like basil and a handful of other things. And what you do is it matters on what it is and for how long you put it into the vodka to let it infuse with the flavoring to get it actually inside of it to make it taste not like it. It really what it does is it takes off the bite of the vodka. The back end bite of vodka is what it's supposed to do. So really quick, let's go ahead and do one shot.
Why not sugar-free?
Yeah, I guess you could do a sugar-free infusion.
Don't do sugar-free.
Well, I mean, you could, and that's why they're using basil and other things that aren't sugar-based to do it. But yes, it's easier to infuse something the more sugars it has. So cheers, bro, salute, Solanche, skull.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, and for if anybody's curious, I'm
See
drinking tequila today.
Bad vodka. Okay. Oh, Jeebus. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be drinking and flying.
We're glad to hear that we're glad to have you. Definitely for sure. Do not use sugar-free. What reason is that? Is it because there's no sugar so it doesn't infuse, it just like fucks it up or something? We had bubblegum vodka one time. That shit was horrible. Oh god, it was so bad.
That's what they say about that. So I don't know.
Oh, people were like shitting their pants when they had those, right? Is that what it was? Yeah, people were having negative effects to the diarrhea, exact simile. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, totes.
But that's not necessarily about the. Oh fucking hell!
Well,
that's not necessarily because of the infusing. It's
no. That's
just
because
those fuckers.
It's because whatever they used for the sweetness inside of it was giving people. It was like a laxative effect. And stuff. So it was not. And we have 2 more shots to go. So here we blow. Cheers, bro. Salute, Solange, all of the above.
Fuck you, skits.
I'm doing one for this second, and then I'm gonna wait a second.
Yeah. Let's do that.
And then I'll do another one. Just remind me in a second. Yeah, the gelatin, the sugars and those things are the ones that are absorbing it. But you can still do like sweet tea and a couple other things, right? Yesterday, I think some of you saw, I did a split tongue vodka thing, and I did lemonade vodka and sweet tea vodka, and I put both sides of my tongue in different ones, and then I mixed them together and I drank it. So yeah, that's mainly what makes the alcohol absorb into stuff is the gelatin and the sugars. But you can do it other ways as well. It's just like you have to infuse it longer, I guess is the best way to put it. But we'll get there when we get there. Okay.
You skits.
Thank you for stopping by, Little Wolf.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
All right. So
Say hi to the missus.
yes, definitely for us. Let's see. What was the first thingy that I didn't put? So Moonshine Pickles we're gonna go over first anyways. So let's just go there. Since we're already talking about it, we might as well. All right, so Moonshine Pickles are the boozy snack you should have your eye on. Fans of the pickleback, which is a pickle shot, will tell you there's just something delightful about the blend of alcohol and pickles. The bite of the vodka and the sweetness, or the weird brininess, saltiness, and sweetness kind of pickle brine makes an interesting mix. I love doing pickle shots. If you're already into the briny combo, then you can probably get into Moonshine Pickles. It sounds like a Southern fever dream, but Moonshine Pickles are in fact a real condiment that cooks need to get to know. Tantalizing blend of fermented cucumbers, spices, brine, and moonshine. This jarred good can be sweet and spicy and tangy and tart all at the same time. And that's what I was getting at, was that. So besides being a Bloody Mary garnish, Moonshine Pickles can be a place in the kitchen, also in the cocktail bar. So if you're making sandwiches, it'll add a kick to your sandwiches. Potato salad, meat, cheese, and laden. I don't know how those boards, the cheese boards. Okay, is pretty much what they're saying. It can add a twist on the sweet and spicy relish that you could add to juicy sausages or other rich dishes. Let's see. So if you wanted, you could pour off the pickle brine into a bowl, add 1 cup of moonshine to the pickles and a dab of sriracha.
Dab?
And then that would be good. But let me just see. So yeah, here is the company that actually makes it. And if you want to just buy it yourself, obviously you can do it yourself. Like we just said, there's ways to, and you can look up those recipes online. But if you'd rather just buy it yourself, you can purchase it from Old Smoky Moonshines. There's the Old Mill Moonshine Classic, and never mind, that's not the name of it. It's Midnight Moon or Dickie's Farms. So it's Old Smoky's Moonshine, or you can go to Midnight Moon or Dickie's Farms to find these pickles, and you can buy them in a whole jar. And it comes in the thumbnail that I have, it shows them in a jar. So there is your Moonshine Pickles. We're going to talk to Lizard about it and see if he wants to get any or make any. Let's see. We have a doorknob head. How are you doing?
Hey, not bad.
Let's see. A charcuterie. Sure. If that's how I pronounce it, I will totally charcuterie as long as she gives me permission. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. And see, I don't know that 100%. I don't think that you have to refrigerate them if you have enough alcohols in there and enough salt. I think that's why you salt things and or put them in.
Usually, yeah. pickling
it's not
something.
for bathwater. Okay, sorry, not for bathwater. Yeah, please do not use that for bathwater. If it gets inside your pee hole and other holes, you're not going to have a good day. So sorry, I did not read the end of that. Oh, they're in your local liquor store. Oh, cool. I'm sure if you go to your local liquor store and you look for them, they probably are there. Well, not in where you are, Brainless, but in the Americas. In the Americas.
I put a link to the smoky.
Okay.
fuckers.
Yeah. Water bath canning is a completely different thing, and we'll talk about that later on my OnlyFans. Anyways, yeah, and it could taste good, cold or warm. Sure, why not? Let's see. What's the poll polling at? Mountain Dew bathhouse. Speaking of soaking in, well, y'all keep talking about bathing in water anyways. So I guess we're gonna get to that. And that's definitely the top. If you've not voted in the poll, please vote in the poll. It looks like Mountain Dew bathhouse is the next one. And then after that is Perfect Human. And then Bigfoot Warning and Green Goblin Aliens are tying. So if you've not voted, please do that. And we're going to wait like 20 seconds before we end the poll. I can't believe it. Believe it went from 174 subs to 190 today. I think YouTube was holding these subs back or something because there hasn't been any real increased traffic on your thing. Okay. It ebb and flows really weird, Commander. When I watch mine every day, it's just really freaking. You never know how it's going to go, and you never know when they're going to drop people, or if you had like fake subs or sock accounts or something. I don't know. It's really weird, Commander, with that. Yeah. Hey, Super Ghost, and yes, alcohol is CGI. Totes.
No.
Super Ghost is CGI. Okay.
Yeah, Super Ghost is CGI. That's why we've never seen him.
Exactly. Yeah, you shouldn't bathe in like hard alcohol, like in champagne or beer or something. Yeah, you can totally do that, but please do not do it in hard up my alcohols because you're not gonna have a good day. And
don't fucking bathe in any alcohol. Why the fuck would you want to do that? Drink that shit.
I would totally bathe my significant other in some champagne and then lick it off of them. But that's something we'll talk about again later. That's what I can get down for, or up for. I can definitely get up for that. Yeah, anyways,
I'll get up for that.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and end the poll, and it looks like Mountain Dew Bathhouse is number one, and I totally knew y'all were gonna go for that because that sounds very, very insane, right? I mean, we all could sit here and go, "What the fuck is going on here?"
I was kind of hoping you would would start off talking about me because, like, apparently I'm one of the subjects.
What?
Perfect Human.
Oh Jesus, yes, yeah.
Nah. If there's one perfect human, well, perfect. He does keep trying to get me drunk on streams, but otherwise, Slim is pretty perfect. Skits. Well, Slim as well, but he's not human.
Yeah, Mountain Dew makes your yeast grow. Okay, I will take your word on that, and I do not have proof whether that is true or not, and I'm not going to look it up. Okay, so what's next? Let's go to that, which is Mountain Dew Bathhouse.
Mountain Dew?
So,
is this one of your weird CGI things, or
no, this is real.
Actually, a thing.
It's actually real because it has a correlation with something, and this is what we'll get into. Mountain Dew's opening a Mountain Day public bathhouse in Tokyo for Mountain Day. So Mountain Dew occupies a strange place as a soft drink in Japan. It doesn't have this divisive flavor profile of root beer or Dr. Pepper. So it's been sold in Japan for over 40 years. Let's see. This is especially strange since The very name Mountain Dew feels almost plucked straight from an 18th century haiku and ought to have a decent brand awareness. It's just too bad that most Japanese people probably don't notice it because the name is in English, and Dew is the American way that it's being spelled, not the Japanese way. So luckily, someone at Mountain Dew's Japanese bottler, sure, whatever that is, they keyed into the best way possible to create a Mountain Dew bathhouse for a limited time in Tokyo. The name of the bathhouse uses the kanji characters for mountain and dew and hot water, but take some liberties on how you spell to arrive at Mountain Day U is how you would pronounce it. So it's almost Mountain Dew, but it's Mountain Day U, which would be the dew of hot water. Or the hot water, the mountain hot water dew, I guess, would be the like actual way you would say it in the Americans, right? So, anyways, so for a week, they are going to have this open. A lot of this is just we don't. So let me just like double check. It's open for like only a week or something like that. Yeah, it's open from August 11th. As a public holiday known as Mountain Day, and then they're only having it open
this week.
Yeah, it's only open for like a week.
Yeah.
So there is the Mountain Dew bathhouse. It technically is that, but it's technically not that. So yeah. All right. Let's see. The next thing is the perfect human. All right, let me just double check. Hey D, if there's anybody else who we've not said hello to, say hello to us and we'll say hi to you. So the perfect human body. So the perfect human body. We all know that the human body can suffer from flaws. For most people, that doesn't mean our bodies are accidentally byproducts of unguided evolution. Instead, whatever. Our bodies are made of a hodgepodge of parts and assembled in a untidy fashion, with no foresight by evolution. So many evolutionary biologists before her have set out to design and build the perfect body. And here is what they kind of came up with. And then we will talk about the hodgepodge of what. That's what your would probably look like if you were created by a deity. So
by a designer.
Yeah, by a designer.
If we were made by Gucci.
Sure. But if you were a thingy-bobber that wanted us to be the best that we could be, that things like this would be infused in us if the other things around us look like that kind of. So that's pretty much it. The octopus eye.
That is quite interesting. All this information. This quite weird information, I gotta say.
Yes. Yeah, it ebbs and flows weird, Commander. It's not cohesive until you get like a couple weeks up, and then it will kind of tell you the right. Okay, what's the next thingy, Mobobber? Bigfoot warning. Oh, it's a tie. So we'll go ahead with Bigfoot warning. And son of a bee sting. I can't believe like I have to actually bring you all this information, but son of a bitch. If anybody wants to join, just let us know and we'll send you a link.
Yeah, let us know.
Sheriff's Department issues Bigfoot warning. Okay, before this, we got to do another shot. I forgot about that. God damn it! Of course. Okay, here we go. I'll get off of that thing. Let's go to here. Okay. Back to here, and then we'll go here. We'll do this. If you want to make us do more shots, all you got to do is just send more money.
Smart.
And $5 to that thingy, mobobber, and then that did Cheers, bro. Salute, Solanche, all of the above.
And fuck you, Skits.
Bad vodka.
Good tequila.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Now let's get back to this.
Yeah, sorry, Demon, but yeah, I can't help that. That's just my face.
As summer temperatures push more people outdoors, the Taos County Sheriff's Office in New Mexico wants outdoor recreationalists to know how to keep safe around one of nature's most elusive creatures, Sasquatch. On July 1st, the department issued a Bigfoot warning for those traveling through the Taos County, New Mexico, particularly those camping or exploring in the Kern River area. The department offers a list of safety tips. And here we blow. We're about ready to get into that. They want to remind you the do's and
the most elusive creature. Nobody's ever seen it, but you gotta watch out for it.
Yeah, and they're telling us the do's and don'ts about if you encounter a Bigfoot as well, and we're gonna get into that in a second. Is this a joke just to tell people to like not go off the trail or other things like that? I don't know yet. We'll see.
I would hope so.
So if you go to the Kern River area in the New Mexico's, is that what it was? New Mexico, right? Yeah, New Mexico. You will see signs that look like this. You suck. Okay, hold on. We'll do this. And yeah, we'll do it this way. Easier. Sorry. Give me a second. We'll do this. Okay, so Bigfoot warning. Attention, campers. Due to the increased flow of the Kern River, the Bigfoots are coming down from the high country to feed on fish and vegetation at the river's edge. Do not be alarmed if you have an encounter. Remain calm and follow these simple steps to stay safe. Do not run from Bigfoot. Do not chase Bigfoot. Do not yell at Bigfoot. Do go about your business. Do take pictures. Bigfoot will not enter your occupied camp. Bigfoot will not harm you. Once the encounter is finished, report it to the nearest ranger station. Please keep note on the location, time, and the direction the Bigfoot is traveling. The most recent encounter are between Fairview Campground and the something else bridge. I'm not even going to try to say that name because I can't. It is, yeah. So anyways, literally that's the meat and potatoes of it. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of that one as well. This goes a lot faster when we don't have like anybody here.
Yeah, it's kind of. Well, Drunken News usually does go a bit faster than the other streams, though.
Yeah. Yes, Ollieman. There we blow.
As I said,
the sheriff department fucking put it out. I don't know. NANA. It's got to be. It has to be a joke. But son of a beast.
I hope it for them.
I mean, this is what I feel like. This is what I feel like right now.
What? What? Oh. What's in this shit?
Exactly. You know what we should have done earlier that I didn't do? We should have just put the fucking StreamYard link in the fucking side chat. Anyways, let's get to bringing in our next guest, and of course that is our
He said it. I just did it. So if you want to join, in the side of the chat.
Oh, we already. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
You said, we should have done that. Oh, then we do that.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. Yes.
My mute button is working too. Excellent. I still can't use the OBS camera for some fucking reason. Every time I turn it on, my sound goes out of they hit my earphones. No idea what's going on. I went and looked for updates today and everything like that. I couldn't find any updates on any of it. So,
well, we're glad you figured it out and you're here with us.
I don't know why it's not working because I'm using the OBS camera. I'm just not. I don't have my audio running through OBS though.
I don't have my audio running through OBS either, so that's why I think it's really weird how it's affecting my audio.
That is weird.
So.
Yes.
Oh well, what you do?
There's definitely a muff. Definitely do it. There's definitely a muff in that link. Yes, you didn't notice that, Liam.
I have a question for Brain. I have a question for Brain. Okay, I understand you were the first one to chat, but do you honestly deserve you think you deserve any accolades as first if you've neglected to like the stream?
Yes,
you think you deserve
100%.
Why? If you haven't liked the stream, then you really haven't said anything other than meh. Right?
Well, that's the whole fucking point of the first thing.
Jesus.
And good sir, do realize I was motherfucking first.
Oh yeah.
Almost 4 hours.
You were the first one to chat, I'll give you that. And I was the first one to like the stream. You know what actually makes an impact.
No. Comments also have an impact. And it's not about making an impact. It's just about being the fucking first petty little motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways, let's bring in our next guest. And there's Trucker. How are you doing?
Hey, Trucker boy.
Hey, am I here?
Yes.
I was thinking after the stream yesterday, Al, instead of having the camera pointed at you, you should have it pointed down the road so we're looking at what you're looking at.
Oh, man, I don't know if you'd want to see that in some of the places I go.
Oh,
but, the holster for my phone's next to the yellow and red buttons. And not a whole lot to see if I turn it the other way. But definitely better looking than me.
We don't mind. So, all right, let's get to our next subject, and that is... Oh, Jeebus, I don't think I clicked on it yet. Not yet. The green aliens from... Let's see, I don't remember. They're green goblin aliens.
I was one of the three people that voted for this one.
So in Lima, Peru, these people have this to say, and then we'll go over what I have done research on to look at this. Let's see. It goes, villagers under attack from 7-foot aliens in armor that look like Green Goblin from Spider-Man. So there are these villagers who saw these beings. Yeah, exactly. Similarly, they saw these beings. Locals describe the extraterrestrials as having large heads and yellowish eyes. They claim they have been attacked every night for nearly a month. Since 11th of July, a 15-year-old girl was allegedly grabbed from behind and her neck was cut when she resisted. There's barely evidence of that, but let's get through a little bit more and then we'll talk about what most likely happened.
Honestly, that sounds like somebody's making up a story to cover up a murder.
Well, close enough, but we'll talk about what's going on illegally, and that's the thing, what's happening. Community members said that they can't sleep because they're in fear. They claim that they have been made members of this certain tribe in the rural district of Alto Nanye, northeast of Lima, Peru. They said that the aliens are immune to their hunting weapons and called on the Peruvian military to step in to protect them from further interstellar intrusions. The more people just said that they see these green aliens and that they can like hover is pretty much what they're saying. That somebody shot one twice and they weren't injured.
Probably somebody with body armor.
Yeah, and so their shoes are round shaped and they float. They float 1 meter from the ground, and they have red lights on their heel. So there's a tiny bit of footage, but it's not very good. So after all these reports, to the best of people's knowledge, they are illegal miners. And what they're doing is they have these jetpacks on and they have semi-futuristic equipment or equipment that does not look normal because they have to go in, they have to blast these certain areas. And so they have these green suits, they have body armor, and they are hovering. Just like when we saw the dude using a jetpack to deliver pizza. The government now thinks that there are miners that are going in during the night and finding and mining out certain things. And so what they're seeing is these green glowing lights on these people, and then them using weird things to pull things out of the ground. And so it looks very, very weird to a rural person, right? If you've never seen that before, you would think some weird, crazy shit's happening, obviously. And then if you look at this story more, I'm not going to go and look it up, but the more that you look into the story, it says almost the same exact thing. And their government pretty much is like, yeah, dude, there's illegal stuff going on. It's not aliens, though.
We're not going to say it's aliens, but it's aliens.
It's aliens, exactly. Everybody put aliens in aliens. Yeah, of course it's not aliens. That was the easiest way to get out of that. But again, if you look at what happened, these people are just going and they're just like going in a couple miles to dive in with these jetpacky type things, landing for an hour or two, and then they're using equipment to blast out certain types of rock. And then I don't know how they're transporting out. I guess the same way. I don't know. But because the video that I found is very, very shoddy, and it's like only like minutes long or not even that. So I can't look at it, and we can't look at it and say they were there for this long. They are doing these things, but they have been doing this for multiple weeks, supposedly. But the government pretty much now is saying it's illegal miners. Not young people that are illegally taking jetpacks and flying around. No, they're people that are taking
illegal miners. That's only a thing you got in America. or that you think you got in America.
Yeah, that's a different thing. And anyways, no. So there's that. I have let's look. I'm gonna look at one more thing before we get into the other subject that I did not talk about yet. Yeah, give me a second to open up. We have one more subject, and I was hoping Mommy would be here for us to talk about this or some other people.
Tell her to get her fucking ass in here.
That's right.
Listen,
Tell her off.
I know you're
Yeah.
playing with Mama, and I'm pretty sure she's watching. She said, "Oh, let me just finish this, and then I'll be in." Well, I don't know how long it takes to finish Ghost, but like, for fuck's sake, man.
Jeez, finish already, Ghost. Yeah. Okay, so here is
Almost not enough. Think about
here.
Me.
Here is the fun video that I found about the Peru thing. So we'll watch this while we're waiting. God damn it, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. We'll watch this while we're waiting, and then I'll get into one other subject. And then we'll get into the last subject. I have a couple other silly or other news-related thingy-mabobbers to go over. Let's put it that way. So let's get into alien attacks in Peru. Oh, God damn it. Son of a bee sting. Of course. Yeah, it's illegal alien children. Exactly. Goddamn illegal alien children running around causing havoc in Peru, you assholes. No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking cunts!
They stole
And
their
same
parents'
here.
flying saucer and brought it down to catch all those really high-end rocks down in the mine.
I'm sure that's what it was.
Exactly. That's how that works. Those goddamn aliens going in and getting all those rare earth minerals, you sons of bitches. No, I'm just kidding.
The rare rocks in Peru.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I feel like I would need to know what they mine for in Peru that's worth that much money. Like they're not going in for granite, I don't think.
Well,
no, it's
diamond mines, isn't there?
Like,
yeah, I believe they.
Peru is one of those areas in the world where there's just a lot of people that basically have nothing to lose. So anything that is of slight value would be worth risking your life for. I guess.
If somebody would look if somebody in the side chat would look up what their most expensive export is or something, I'm thinking it's like copper.
Peru is the world's second largest producer of copper, silver.
I knew it. That's exactly what I was thinking. So like they're pulling copper.
It's Latin America's largest producer of gold as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Gold's worth a few bucks.
Yeah, so if you could go, if you could fly in, tag a handful of fucking little pieces of any of those, and then bolt out, and nobody is charging you because you're doing it illegally. That's fucking gangster shit. That's mafia shit right there, homie. Like, so that's what I was kind of fingering. I thought it was like copper and some of the other. So that's why it's happening. Duh. Anyways, let's watch this silly video because these people make up these cute little videos and they're really fun to watch. They're called Crime Time, and they do like serious stuff, but they make these things fun.
Villagers in Peru have claimed they're under attack by 7-foot-tall aliens.
So see how I was saying, like the video is there's non-existent. This is the video from Peru. That's the video. And then it goes to them. They cut in something right after, obviously, which is.
Today, we're going to be breaking down the recent news coming out of Peru that they are under attack by 7-foot-tall aliens. So let's dive straight into it. Terrified villagers in the rural Peruvian district have claimed that they are being attacked by 7-foot-tall aliens that they have dubbed Los Pelacaras, or the Face Peelers. Yes, you heard that right.
Thanky.
These aren't just any old aliens. They're face-peeling aliens.
Should I be worried? Rally.
Some of the villagers are describing the aliens as being Pelacaras, which are strange beings from folklore that feast on human faces, fat, and organs. Members of the Aikusi tribe from the San Antonio native community have reported
That didn't happen. The whole time. There's like what 2 weeks that it's been going on, and there's been no face eating. So yeah, that's cool to think that.
That's funny.
That's cool to think that there, you know, maybe these things are an ancient blah blah blah, but nobody's face got eaten. So never mind.
Mysterious figures in dark-coloured hoods attacking villagers. A 15-year-old girl
But
has
they
also
didn't
been
get
taken to
attacked.
hospital after one of these supposed attacks. According to one of the...
What I think happened is she somehow got too close to one of the miners, and whatever they're using to cut things or whatever was happening, they accidentally did something, you know what I'm saying? Cut her back of her neck or flying around or missed something, especially if she ran up to them or something. So am I saying
if that would have been accidental, because if you're illegally mining, like anybody that's seen you, it's like bye, you no more exist.
Yeah, exactly. Something. If you accidentally did something, you're still gonna bolt and you're not gonna report it and blah yakety schmackety. Was it on purpose? I don't fucking know. But most likely, if you're an illegal whatever, you're just gonna go on your way unless she ran up and started talking shit or she started fucking with you. If you're in a mafia, people get hurt. Like, I'm not pro that, but I worked with people in those industries, and that's how that world. So who knows how that girl, she may have fallen. She may have been running down a hill and a branch hit her on the back of the neck or something. We don't honestly know. And again, I'm not saying they aren't in the fault or that they shouldn't be punished because she got hurt. Not at all. But it's not aliens, although everybody put aliens in the side chat.
It's aliens.
I mean, aliens. It's the most likely solution. These other things that you think are rational, like that it's people stealing gold out of a mine, like that's just too ludicrous. But aliens, that's believable.
It's aliens stealing it's not humans stealing from the mines. It is aliens always. Hey, Ghostly, welcome back. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's not, we're not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. Okay, so monkeys eat face. Yeah, they do. And there's a couple other things. Did you all hear about the lady who got her face eaten by an otter?
Nope.
A river otter
nice.
ate this this lady was in like Michigan or something, and she's going down a river, and these otters got very territorial, and they ate this lady's face. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna call her that because I don't know, but yeah, we can look that up in a second too. I'm sure we can find that in 5 seconds. I wasn't gonna do that because like it's a very graphic photos because they ate the fuck out of her face, but we can go over that.
Fuck out of her.
They totally ate her out. I mean, ate her face. FaceTimed her. Never mind. We'll talk about that. So let's get a little bit further into this, and then we'll look into other things. Totes.
Community leaders, the teenager narrowly escaped, but as a result of the struggle, they cut part of her neck. Members of the community are conducting nightly patrols to try and protect the women, children, and vulnerable villagers. Apparently, this has been happening every night for nearly a month. Some members of the community have said that they can't sleep because they are in fear, and they are begging authorities to send in military support.
Well, now they have, and
locals have described the extraterrestrials as having large heads and yellowish eyes. They've also claimed that they are immune to their own hunting weapons.
Yeah, they threw spears at them, and they didn't affect them. I wonder why. Not to be a dick, but like, yeah, dude. Somebody, if they wanted to go do this, would already put on stuff to where they could like not get hurt by a spear. And they don't know 100% that they didn't get hurt by that. They just didn't die from getting hit by a spear or whatever. Hey, Mama. So, anyways,
finally.
Let's blow on with more of this idiot.
Yeah, not in here.
I'm sure she will be in a second. But and if anybody wants to join us, I can't do it from here, I don't think. Let's just put it in again.
Already in the side chat.
If you want to join us, StreamYard link is in the side chat. Let's blow on.
One local reported to a Peruvian news outlet that he came face to face with one of these so-called aliens. He said, "We have met almost face to face. His face is hardly visible. I have seen his whole body floating at a height of 1 meter." The group is requesting a military presence from the authorities. However, reportedly it takes about 10 hours on the river to reach the community. But there's yet to be any concrete evidence that this is actually aliens.
That's exactly why they're using those devices to get in and to get out as fast as possible, which would be a jetpack.
This comes after the news that the government may be in possession of non-human biological matter and UFOs.
That's exactly what's happening.
Of course they are. They got dogs.
Non-human. UFO whistleblower David Grush said he was...
Yes, non-human beings means animal. Doesn't mean extra testicle or extraterrestrial. It means non-human. Chimpanzees, monkeys, birds, other things. Yeah, they could have used all that stuff for testing stuff. You weird. Yeah, dogs, cats, whatever. They use that for testing. You weirdos.
Canadians.
How do you can exactly? If
non-human.
How do they test like hair products and stuff? It's on animals at first. So duh.
Absolutely certain that the US government is in possession of non-human.
Ah, Jesus Christ. It looks like there's more of this going on.
Yes.
Don't even... Son of a bee sting. D, don't even get me started with a teleporting Bigfoot bullshit ass theory that those fucking cunts actually pull out of their arsehole. Oh, it's interdimensional, so like it can disappear and move around without us seeing it like the Predator. And God damn you assholes. Like, oh, that's why we haven't found Bigfoot. Yeah, fuck you, dumbass. What happens every time they die?
If Bigfoot could do that, it would have been more intelligent than us.
And it would have taken over
its bitch. We would be its pets.
Exactly. We would already have fucking... Okay, let's cheers. Cheers, bro. Salute, Solanche. Here we go.
Fuck you, skits.
Fuck yeah. FUC.
Jeebus, I don't have cold
McLean
beer.
and McLean. I can't believe anybody knows McLean and McLean.
I fucking know McLean and
Of course he
McLean.
does. Oh,
I
yeah.
know McLean and McLean. No, you have no idea how well I know McLean and McLean.
Gary and Blair.
Taking the O out of country. I grew up on that.
I remember taking the O at a country show. Tanya Tidy, goddamn near sucked Canada dry.
Okay. Yes.
I thought I was the only one that heard that tape.
Nope. Most of us are around. We know. Most of us know about that. Anyways,
that was a double one, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got one more. Give me a second. I got to go get ice because I can't take a shot of. I can't take a shot and then take a swig of warm beer right this second. So give me a second. So alien tested and approved for human consumption. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start playing the rest of this. I'm going to go grab more ice and I will be right back. And then we will talk more about this.
I'll take another shot.
And I got to stop that.
Vehicles. He was interviewed by Congress at the House Oversight Committee, which covers US national security and foreign affairs. Mr. Grush, who said he has not personally spotted a UAP, told the panel that he knows of multiple colleagues who were injured by UAPs, citing interviews with 40 witnesses over a 40-year period. The Pentagon has denied Mr. Grush's claim of a cover-up. In a statement, Defense Department spokeswoman Sue Goff said investigators have not discovered any verifiable information to substantiate claims that any programs regarding the possession or reverse engineering of extraterrestrial materials have existed in the past or exist currently. So let us know your thoughts on what's happening in Peru below. Do you believe they're aliens, folklore, or something completely else? If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up.
Okay. UIP? What's that?
That's what they call UFOs now. It's not UFO. It's a UIP, unidentified flying pussy. I don't know. I don't know what it. I don't know. I don't remember what it stands for. Somebody put it in the side chat because I know somebody knows what it is. But it's not a UFO anymore. It's called something else. MPC LMNOPQRSTU. See, I'm not drunk. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's see. Let's look up the otter face thing.
Let's look up the otter lady.
Yeah, we'll look up the otter face thing.
I'm not gonna look.
No, you don't look.
I want nightmares.
Up on me, like it's not cool. So, the lady. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna share this. We'll just go ahead and share it.
Do it.
And after Miss Otter, we do another shot.
Yeah. Just give me a second. Lady.
They have an interview with the otters as well.
Attacked by otter. See, look, it's the third one down. It's the third one down.
It's only the third one down.
Jeebus Christ! It's
What
always
are
the third.
Two? What are the first two about lady attacked by otter?
No, it wasn't otter. It was attacked by. Hold on. By
you mean
snake?
other animals that they'd been attacked by? Okay.
Yeah. So it's lady attacked
the whole
by.
Thing in, and the one you're looking for is only the third one.
No. There's hawk, there's alligator, there's polar bear, there's tiger, there's chimp, there's snake and hawk, and all kinds of fun stuff. So no, the one that
makes the wilderness sound really scary.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't know that you could get attacked by a freaking
You can get attacked by every fucking
a river otter. I didn't know. Yeah, no, totally. I get you. But a river otter, like whoever thought you were gonna get attacked by one of those? So, anyways, this is what her face looks like
after it's been fixed
after
up.
Surgeries.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Well, at this size and resolution, she looks fine.
Yeah.
Well,
Until we do this.
I'm just glancing at it.
I get you.
Drive down the road. I'm not really looking.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go dig it out though. I'm not gonna be looking for it later.
I know, but here,
I would say the doctors
else
did a good job.
No, they did, but dude, they bit the fuck out of her. They took off the end of her nose. They took off both of her cheeks, parts of her ear, and they screwed up her forehead. Yeah, exactly. Sweet baby Jeebus. Exactly.
What the fuck?
Giant river otters are unreal for sure. Like, you don't think that they're these huge creatures and they can like do this until you see this. And now we'll go to, let's talk about what happened to her, unfortunately. They were tubing down the Jefferson River. There were 3 ladies who were treated for injuries after they ran into a pack of river otters. Let's see. So the lady, her name is Royce. She had her face, arms, ears, hands, legs, and ankles that were all bit by otters and attacked for about 5 minutes straight. They attempted to kick the otter off of their friend, but were still attacked everywhere else on their body by the otter. So here is her arm. There's multiple stitches up here, all this stuff.
Holy shit, man. That's got it. That must have been 5 such fucking scary minutes.
Yeah, they were covered in
that must have seemed to be like 5 days almost.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that it was intense for sure. They said they were covered in blood and it kept pouring out of their face and nose, and it was cold and they were wet and it was dark. Little less than an hour later, they finally were picked up by a medical team. They were extremely faint. So her and 3 friends they finally were actually flown to a local hospital by helicopter. The other 2 were treated on scene. So it was only one lady who needed to be escorted out of there. And then all 3 of them have received multiple doses of rabies vaccines as well.
Yeah.
Because,
of course, so you have to.
Yeah, no doubt. So the Montana Fish and Wildlife Park has posted signs at various recreational fishing sites advising people to stay the fuck away from otters, obviously. Jeebus Christ. It says it's very rare that they do this. And like I said earlier, kind of, but I didn't reiterate it 100%. They were giving birth to their young. And so that it says in April. Oh, it also says in water during summer. So if they were doing that, if they were giving birth, that's most likely why it happened.
If they had young, yeah, of course. Like any animal is dangerous when they have young.
Yeah, exactly. So most likely that is why it happened. Not that they just wanted to kick people's asses. Most likely it was because of that.
Your camera's not working, just so you know.
Mine?
No,
Al's now. Yeah. He's probably going through some type of
the AI trucker.
Yeah.
I love calling him that.
Okay.
I'll also talking about AI. I'm also gonna send you some other AIs that it came up with as that you could use as backgrounds.
Okay, sweet. Let me go back to news. Let's see.
Coming in or what?
I thought she was, but I guess not. We already talked about the stir-fried pebbles a minute ago. That's old. We're almost at 666 when we're going to do our Satanic Panic stream. But let's go over this right quick, and then we will get into the third thingy bobber that we have. Yeah. Or the last thingy. I don't know why I said third. Let's go to here, and this is what happens when the water boils.
Slim, 1 second. No, wait.
What, are we doing shots again?
Well, we still have last
we have
one
more?
it was a double one.
Okay,
and we only did
here
one.
we go. Yeah. Okay, here we blow.
Here we go.
Cheers, bro. Salute, cilantro, all the above.
Closed.
No, I gotta pack a bowl.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke a bowl in a second. Bad vodka.
Drink, so I'm smoking instead of for a shot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jeebus. From the
if
best
you're gonna smoke a whole bowl every time, it's
no, not a whole bowl. I'm just gonna have a hit off a bowl.
Oh, just a hit. I just want to say, like,
I smoke all the time, so just having an extra hit here and there is enough.
You'd be fucked.
Yeah.
They might have been trying to get selfies with the otters, and that may have, but that was not in the report. That could have been a thing. And then unidentified filleting otters. Awesome.
Well, I do have to say, like, she did not seem like that kind of person.
No, I don't think they were, but we'll see. Okay, so let's go over this right quick. Hey, Al.
Hey, I don't know if you guys heard that whole conversation with my family, but my wife called me and I had
if that would have been the case, we would have muted you.
Yeah, definitely.
If I would have heard you on a phone call, I would have muted you.
Yeah, that's what we do.
You would have been good. Because well, you would have murdered me.
That's what I almost said. Like, wait, what?
At this distance. At this distance, I'm also very large and very hairy.
Yeah,
Okay, anyways.
I don't know if my air rifles get that far.
No, they definitely can't. But anyways, let's blow on with this, and then we'll get into the next subject.
Scientists say the world's oceans hit some of their hottest temperatures ever recorded this month. CBS's Ian Lee explains the far-reaching impacts.
Heat waves plaguing the planet are sweeping through our seas. Scientists from Europe recently recorded the hottest ever average ocean temperature just shy of 70 degrees.
Personally, I'm really concerned. The heat waves that we're experiencing on land and the marine heat waves that we're seeing are happening in unusual locations where we haven't expected them.
The world's warming waters threaten to melt the ice caps, destroy coral reefs, and kill marine life, like plankton. The tiny plants and animals create the base of the ocean's food chain. They produce around 50% of the Earth's oxygen. That's every second breath you take, but they're sensitive to heat.
People's perspective is that the ocean, it's so big, it's so vast that it can buffer, anything that humanity can throw at it, and the reality.
And then the major problem that we're having with it is causing the currents to completely change. And that's a major problem with that, is that not having currents do what they're supposed to do around the globes. So anyways, let's get into one of the last things, and then we may find something else. But this isn't fun, but it is fun. But anyways, we'll blow on with it.
Okay.
There is God damn it. There's neo-Nazis that are building a compound in rural Maine, and the troop is called Blood Tribe. So if you don't know who this douche nozzle is in the middle, we're gonna find out who he is in a second, and that's why we're going over this, because we need to expose this dude.
Target.
Well, we need to expose this douche nozzle for sure. So a prominent neo-Nazi who travels the country fermenting hate bought 10 acres in Maine woods and plans to build a retreat for his followers. I think that now he's gotten it taken away, but I'm not 100% sure, but let's just go through this. He's an ex-Marine. This douche nozzle is the leader of the Blood Tribe and is clearing land off dirt roads and tiny town in Springfield. Population 400. It is 70 miles away from Bangor, which is Maine's third largest city and home to 3 synagogues. And they constantly go out and mess with those people. And, yeah.
Read again in what town it's about.
Springfield?
Yeah.
Or Bangor.
Isn't that where the Simpsons live?
Yeah. Well, there's a gazillion Springfields in the Americas, but yeah.
Springfield.
Yeah. It's not that one, but it's always that one. Let's see.
The nuclear power plant that always explodes and shit. That explodes like a nuke. And not
of course, they're anti-Jewish people, saying that that the U.S. is controlled by them. Obviously, they always push the Great Replacement theory, which is laughable.
I don't know, Sydney. I don't know what you did, but I think we got to call out the Jewish ninja penguin.
Yes, you didn't do anything like always, Sydney. It's the idiots that don't understand that anti-Semitism is horrible. But this is the thing with Sydney. She's Jewish, so we always have this silly joke about her saying that she did something wrong when we go over people being racist.
And just to be clear, Sydney, she's Jewish, not American. Just so you know.
I thought she was a Jewish American. I thought that was. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So they have claimed they selected Maine because it's cheaper than other minority white places. Let's see.
Minority white.
I don't fucking know, bro. None of what they do makes any sense. That's what's so funny about this.
Can you send me a link to this, because I kind of want to put that on the attention of somebody, and that may end up it becoming a song. They really
sure,
hate. They really hate Nazis.
Yeah, a song. We can make a song about him.
A song.
No,
Okay, a song about it. Yeah.
There's this country artist that I found recently, and he's hilarious. Pink Williams.
Okay.
And like he calls out Trump for being a racist and shit like that. And
Okay. Yeah. So who is the douche nozzle that started this? He grew up in Maryland. He moved to Alabama with his father. His father is a described Pentecostal minister and snake handler.
Oh,
So
fuck!
he
Is
grew
it that group?
That's crazy, dude.
We've covered that group.
That's totally legit.
The snake handlers.
Snake handling stuff.
That's why they all end up dying from it.
None of them ever get bit and die. That's how you know that God's real.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was 16 years old,
the Pentecostal God's real for sure.
Exactly, except for every time it does happen.
And that's why some of them did die.
60% of the time, all of the time, it doesn't happen, right? Something like that, right?
Yeah. When I was 16 years old, I dated a Pentecostal girl for about 2 weeks. She took me to church on Sunday. I never saw her again after that. They are fucking crazy.
Dude, I know, bro. That's why we're going over this, because it's insanity, like literally.
Fuck, man, I love it.
I never called her. It's just
like
we were done after that.
Stuff or no?
Yeah, that was one of the
they
things they did that just made me go, "What the fuck?"
That's one of the groups that does that. Okay,
it's like fuck.
Yeah, they do talking in tongues. They do talking
in tongues and shit.
They do everybody talks in tongues.
They were talking in tongues. Some of them were lying on the ground, shaking, doing the worm and shit like that. It was fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. I seen it a couple times, and I was like, "What the?" Yeah. So, he began taking his father's path. He started getting into politics. He went into the Marines. He was there for a hot second. He was stationed in Japan and then California. When he said that he was awakened to the Jewish question and racial questions, in California, no, homie. If you became racist in California, you had to look for that shit really fucking hardcore, because there's not very much of that. Okay, I'll lie. I'm lying. In Southern California and Northern California, yes. But when you get to the middle of California, it's actually very fucking red. So it could happen in California. But anyways, his bigoted rants on the Instagrams, which got him blocked because he had the nickname The Hammer. He had thousands of followers on Telegram and other platforms, of course, Telegram. In the past year, they were the ones that were showing up at all of the drag queen story hours, holding all of the swastika flags and chanting Sieg Heil and anti at those things. So Ohio and elsewhere. He makes his money as he wants to be a tattoo artist, is what they're saying. And he's selling extremist propaganda. Of course, he doesn't know how to be a tattoo artist. He's too much of a fucking loser. It's so easy to tattoo. I mean, it's not, but it is. I mean, literally. They've been going around and selling stickers that say "We are everywhere," and they've been putting up all these banners and anti-Semitic flyers, and a handful of their people, I believe, are being prosecuted for putting up some of those flyers.
But Slim, isn't most of the tattooing community quite open to everything?
Well, back in the day, it was very racist and segregationist. But yes, it has been very, very open recently.
It's so many people have tattoos, and if you hang around people like you, and of course, and I get in every group there is motherfucking racists that need.
Well, you also have the tattoo artist that hangs out at the clubhouse. So if you have a clubhouse that is
that is
an
true.
organization, then they just sit there and they just tattoo everybody for free, pretty much, or for free rent, for free drinks, free food, all that fun stuff. So, anyways, the reception in Maine, people are coming out and they're actually trying to get them out of there. Let's see. They're against all his behaviors and they're disappointed to see this is happening in their area. I believe that he was actually like told to not be there, and I don't think he actually can do this compound. But anyways, we'll get there a little bit closer. He's been banned from the Planet Fitness. The Jewish community in Maine has been there for over 200 years. And they're very, very anti this, and I do not believe that they're going to let this happen. I mean, you can just read through them just saying like there's a lot of them in the community there, and then they're not like they're involved in the politics. Let's put it that way. They're not running the show, but they obviously are there because that's what you do when you live in a society. You have your foot in it, right? Or your toe in it, or whatever.
Like if you have like Christians that are not usually Nazis, they might have something against Jewish people. So like if you have
that's what we're saying. Is
they're probably will support the Nazis over the Jews. I know it's sick, but well, then again, this group
I don't think Maine. I think Maine has way too many more Jewish people in the community than
it's also
because of all of this. There's a lot of synagogues and a bunch of other things, and okay, so
they show openly as Nazi, not like Trump, like a hidden Nazi, you know.
Well, yeah,
and not flying the swastika.
Well, that's what we're talking about right now. Yeah, Trump doesn't, but this douche nozzle does, obviously. So they have talked about wanting to destroy or vandalize Jewish cemeteries. They were planning it, and I think that's another reason why they can't do this anymore. I don't think they are able to move in. Hold on.
A hate group?
Yeah, they're definitely a hate group that is being recognized by the FBI. So
yeah, so that group isn't then that group illegal and yeah. Would they not get arrested? Oh wait. America is
I think they were kicked out of the area. I don't think they're able to actually do this because the government said they can't. But I don't see that here exactly. But if somebody finds that out. But anyways, hopefully this does not happen. If it does, there's gonna be some of us that needs to go on a trip in Minecraft.
And Liam, not noticing racist doesn't mean they aren't around. No, not noticing racist means you're probably a fucking racist.
Kind of does, yeah. It's a really strong.
Because there's a lot of racism. Just like my ex, she was like, I got the Nazi scum in a coffin on my leg, and she's like, there's not Nazis anymore. I'm like, okay, you fucking Nazi. It's like, what are you talking about?
Wasn't that during the period that Trump was president?
Yeah, well, yeah, that was with Adrian. But anyways.
Yeah, and it's like, look at it, you're fucking president. You fucking had a Nazi for president.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. And I'm not saying like that the Democrats are all good, because obviously they also have their faults, and like the people in the dinosaurs in politics, because I think that's the biggest thing in America, because it's all people that should have been on their pension already and just sitting on their ass fishing all day and not running a country. But
I mean, I guess kind of where medicine where you're you're at right now, and some people could say they don't exactly see it, but there's so much right now because of all the idiocracy we're going through and stuff. Anyways, let's see. Where? Oh, I did not mean to press that. Let's see if I have anything else on the docket that we can go through right quick.
Oh, and Ollie, I like. We've not seen your room this big before, but it looks really nice. Like with some nice paintings on the wall, like the heater. It looks nice. He's really busy with his game, isn't he?
Yeah. So let's go here and let me just try to find what's it called? News.
News? What's news?
Yeah, let's go here and just see if there's anything we can do before we get the fuck out of here. Climate case, no, that's the kids doing that. Rudy Giuliani, whatever. Yeah, screw him. I mean, there's nothing really other than Trump being indicted for the 4th time, and the stuff about the 69th. I don't know, the millionth time.
375th.
Yeah, and then other than that,
office, that's about how many indictments he's facing, right?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. The only other thing is the fires, but I don't feel like going over that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today, I think. We usually go way longer than this, but that's okay.
Yeah, I
got. Well, it's 1.5 hours. Like how many times haven't we had like our streams? So it's not.
Yeah, we've done this before. No, yeah, we usually. This was sometimes what happened. I just want to spend more time with ghostly karma. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's get out of here for today. And tomorrow we have. Are we going over Andrew Taint? Is that what we're doing tomorrow?
Oh.
And Tucker Carlson.
You need your site to check that again.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing tomorrow. The only reason, Jeebus, NANA.
Yeah. We're
NANA. Yeah.
You're about to turn the stream off here in another minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play with my OBS and see if it mutes my settings again and see what happens. And if it does, I'm just gonna log out.
Okay, we'll go on for just a hot second more, and we're also like, we'll look at a couple effing funny stuff for the heck of it. Why not? So dinosaurs are fake, just like birds. Exactly, because dinosaurs are not birds. They don't have hollow. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait. Are you a suck account of Hans Wormhat?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, NANA is a sock account for Hans. Okay, yeah, we'll do a shot in just a second. Yeah, so let me do this. I'm gonna open this up right quick, and we'll look at something effing funny or two, and then we'll get out of here.
Oh wait,
because I do have funny things.
Did Nana pay for a shot?
I'm waiting. I'm there. They'll let us know when they have that. Oh, Jeebus Christ. Okay, we're doing this.
We're doing something. We're doing something, guys.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to do this first. NA, just let me know when you're ready to do one. Okay, here we go. Here is the 6 steps on how to be a confident alpha male.
Gentlemen, so before we get started, I would just like to give you an Alpha M knuckle bump for being so damn incredible. No disputing the fact that you're incredible and can accomplish great, amazing things. But the only way you're going to be able to truly reach your potential is if you commit yourself for the next 30 days to the Alpha M.
I think this guy knows what he's talking about, but
you are going to be amazed at how
no, he totally doesn't. Okay, let's do a shot right quick. Yeah, I believe you did. So here we go. Cheers, bro. Salute, Solanche. And we cannot hear you, Canadian, if that's what's going on.
Oh, I haven't figured it out yet here. I can't even get the camera to turn on in OBS right now.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Proost, and thank you, NANA.
Yeah, thank you. Sweet, awesome. Okay, let's go on with a little bit more of this.
You can tell he's an expert because he like talks into a camera and he's all loud and he makes lists. Yeah, maybe he knows what he's talking about. I know 6 things I'd like to pay attention to right about now.
To truly reach alpha status, you need to be whatever that means to you, it means to you. Whether or not you believe in Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, it doesn't matter to me. But
are those all the chicks he scored with? Yeah, they all sound like strippers. Yeah. I want to get a lap dance from Krishna.
30 days, I want you to write down something you are grateful for.
How many years is 30 days? I don't know, but the landlord said to vacate in 30 days, and that was about 2 years ago. We're still here.
We're still here.
30 days is a long time.
Somebody who's already like exercising, I'd like to give you a knuckle bump.
Oh yeah, I gotta exercise. Time for my 12-ounce curls. Feel the burn.
Ah, there we go. Okay, let's go.
That is awesome shit.
And let's go ahead and...
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but my sound just went away.
We can hear you now.
We can hear you.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, later.
That's it.
Okay, let's do this one more thing, and then we'll blow out of here. Let's see. Here we go. Another AI hospital.
Oh, wait.
At Auto Health Hospital, we provide the latest in automated AI-controlled care. With our battalion of mecha medics, your life will no longer be in the hands of a meatbag that got a C+ in biology. And with Access, our cloud-based radio gamma ray network, we will always know your precise location, life signs, and thoughts. You will be able to consent from anywhere. You cannot escape your own mind.
We have made your will out to Auto Health Hospital. You also will no longer have to pay for an X-ray.
If you're alive, come to the hospital. We have 3,000 locations in the metropolitan area and are assimilating more every day. Auto Health Hospital. You won't have to pay the
bill. Okay, all right. Thank you all very much for being here.
Slim, no. Like I like the AI thingy that I made for you.
Where? What are we doing?
Where did I post that?
I don't know. Where did you post it? Share it. You can share it.
Yeah, I'll just share.
You do it.
A screen thingy and wait. Pause. It's not much, but it's a funny thingy based on the Slim religion that I kind of made. Where is that?
Yes.
A window. That window. And this is Slim working in his laboratory. Just a little silly thingy. Well, Slim land because that was before the accident.
Yes, there we go. Nice.
And what Slim is using as background right now is what I used for the AI to use as a base for the scene. So
yes,
which was also made by AI, and the description that I put into that AI was made by ChatGPT.
Nice.
So it went through 3 AIs. I thought that was quite funny.
Yes.
Like, I've got little to no inspiration of my own, but with AI I can do a lot.
Yes. Okay. Thank you all very much for being here. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. We'll see you tomorrow for the Andrew Taint and Tucker Carlson. I believe that's what it is. If not, it's with Candy Owens.
Yeah. Oh, the Owens chickie.
Is it the Owens? Okay, so it's that one. So it'll be a lot of fun. So thank you all very much. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye.